Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a list video for you, kind of inspired by the sweater weather that's going on right now. Even here in Miami, it's a little chilly. So this list is going to be fragrances that make her want to get closer. Fragrances that just make you want to like cuddle up with someone. So there are two different types of fragrances on this list. There's one type that is cuddle worthy because they're a little bit softer, so they can make you want to kind of like come in close to really smell. And then on the other hand, there's some that are a little bit louder, but they're just so delicious that you can't turn away. Like when someone walks by smelling them, you want to smell it. It's irresistible. These are 8 fragrances that make her want to get close. So the first one that we have on this list is Cavor 1 by Zerjoff. I have a little 15 ml bottle of this that I recently got, and this one is one of my favorites. It is so beautiful and delicious. It's kind of like this white peach chocolate vibe. It's just so yummy, and it is a little bit softer. This also has like some rose and some red berries. It has patchouli, caramel, and Madagascar vanilla, some amber, some cashmere, and musk. And this was the Torino boutique exclusive, but it's been available. I'm honestly not exactly sure if the full-size bottles are available on Zerjoff's website, but I know that they have these 15 ml bottles that you can get when you order a personal discovery set. So this one is it's a 10 out of 10, other than the fact that it's not that loud, it's not a huge projector, and it's not the longest lasting fragrance from Zerjoff that I have, but this smell is just amazing. And it's just so, like you just wanna come up really close to someone. Like if you are leaning in for a kiss, you know, you have it on your neck and you lean in for someone to give you a kiss, they're gonna be blown away when they smell this. So Cavor 1 by Zerjoff. And the next fragrance on this list is not one that I have a bottle of yet. I've been going a little crazy with the Maison Margiela, like buying Maison Margiela replica fragrances because I am loving them all so much. I already have 3, so I'm trying to like hold off a little bit on buying the 4th, but this one is a very popular one. This next one is called By the Fireplace, and this one is kind of polarizing. I've seen a lot of reviews on this one about like how it's just too smoky, and I smelled it once for the first time and I kind of thought the same thing when I did the Maison Margiela replica discovery set. I kind of thought the same thing, but then I revisited it a couple times and I really love this one. It is just so cozy and warming, perfect for the holidays. It is a little smoky. It is a little on the smoky side, but it has this like really nice sweetness, kind of like it smells like you're roasting marshmallows over a fire is what it smells like. It's really sweet and it's really creamy and smoky at the same time. I actually really like it. This one has notes like clove and pink pepper, a little tiny bit of like this spiciness. It has chestnut and guaiac wood. It has vanilla and cashmere, and it's, like I said, it smells like you're roasting marshmallows on the fire, and it kind of screams Christmas as well, just because, you know, at least for me, like when I go home to Illinois, where I'm from, and I go to my grandma's house and she has like a fire, and it's just the chestnut in it. It's just very Christmassy and very festive and really good for drawing people's attention in. Definitely unique, but you just have to kind of get used to that smoky feeling. So the next one that I have here, totally different than By the Fireplace. This is Golden Oud by Amouroud, and I really like this one because it's a very interesting take on an oud fragrance. It's not like your typical lavender, fresh oud fragrance, if you know what I mean. It is more of a gourmand. It has this kind of like honey-esque caramel vibe to it. I love how unique it is for an oud fragrance because it's definitely an oud fragrance, obviously with the name like Golden Oud, but there's this really nice sweetness to it and this gourmand element from the caramel and the vanilla, but it also has this really cool like champagne note. It makes it kind of like effervescent and bubbly. One of the most interesting oud fragrances I've ever smelled. It's really good, honey sweet, really smooth. Golden Oud by Amouroud. So the next one on this list is one that I just recently got because I posted a video talking about fragrances that scream Christmas, and I got so many comments from guys saying that this fragrance here was one of their absolute favorite. festive holiday fragrances, and this is Burberry London for him. And so I ran out because I know I've seen this in TJ Maxx all the time. Every time I go, I see these Burberry, you know, Touch, Weekend, London fragrances in the men's section. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna go out and get it. I have so many of my subscribers that love it, so I need to try it myself. And it was very surprising. It's very nice. It's kind of like this really cozy, warm tobacco scent, a little bit leathery as well, very festive, kind of spicy. Not the most unique thing in the world, but I can definitely see how it would be nostalgic for a lot of people. It's been out for a long time. It was launched in 2006, so I really like this one as well. I wore it yesterday on the back of my hand and I really enjoyed it. It's Burberry London for him. The next one on the list is Starlight by Zerjoff. This one is one of the most coziest on the list, I think. This one is just so unique. It's a cardamom bomb. You have to really, really enjoy cardamom to like this, but there's more to it. It kind of has this like vanilla cookie gourmandness to it as well, but it's a very strong cardamom. It's so good though. It's almost like this vanilla gingerbread cookie vibe. It's a little spicy as well. I love it so much. And the bottle is just absolutely fantastic. It's definitely a very unique fragrance and it's very long lasting. It's just so cozy. So Starlight by Zerjoff. I've been buying a lot of Zerjoff fragrances recently, so I feel like I'm not just like shilling for Zerjoff. I really enjoy the brand. It is probably one of my favorite brands at the moment now, but don't think that I'm not sponsored by them or anything. Like, I've been buying all these bottles myself. So the next fragrance on this list is a very, very amazing, cozy unisex fragrance. This is Minuit at Demi by Fragrance du Bois. I'm sure you guys have all heard of this one, but you might not have thought of wearing it as a man. But this one is 100% unisex. It's absolutely beautiful creation by Demi and Fragrance du Bois. I had this one on my list for months and months and months before I finally got my hands on it for my birthday. It's just so beautiful. Spray it. This is one of my favorite smells ever. This one also is a really beautiful cardamom fragrance with pimento leaves, but it has this gourmandness as well. It has all these things that I love. It kind of has like this chocolatey vibe with some coffee and caramel and vanilla. It's just so delicious. Even a little bit of like tobacco and cedar. It's so smooth and so well blended and very unique. And I think it is 100% unisex. It's amazing on a woman and on a man and so cozy. And it's not like a very loud fragrance, which is why it's on this list, because it's perfect for getting close and cozy. Really capturing the attention of a lady. Beautiful, unlike anything, because I feel like these days, if you really want to stand out and capture someone's attention, you have to try to wear something a little different, something that you might not normally reach for. And I 100% recommend this. It's just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, perfect for right now, the fall and winter. So definitely check it out. Minuit at Demi by Fragrance du Bois. I can't get over it. I love this one so much. And so for the last two, both Xerjoffs, but the first one I'm going to talk about is Italica. This is by no means a subtle fragrance. This one is so loud, projects like crazy, lasts forever. I wore this at Scent Explorer. Let's be real, it's not really meant for Miami and the hot weather. So I brought it with me to New York and I got so many compliments. And I just walked in my closet the other day and smelled the dress that I wore on the first day of Scent Explorer, and it still smelled like Italica. And that was what, like 2 weeks ago. Amazing, gourmand, milky saffron almond scent. Really, really, really sweet. You have to really enjoy sweet fragrances for this, but this is very hot on a man. Perfect for the winter time, Christmas festive times as well. Amazing Italica. And the last one on my list is one that I don't have a bottle of yet as well, but I've smelled it a few times. I had samples of it. This is Star Musk by Xerjoff. This one is kind of complicated because you have to get it in a set. It comes in a set of 2, but it is on sale now. I believe on the website that bundle is 10% off. It is a bundle of Star Musk and Amber Star, which I liked Amber Star as well, but I really, really, really love Star Musk. Probably one of my favorite like musky fragrances that I've ever smelled. Amber, mandarin orange, iris, patchouli, sandalwood, carnation, cinnamon, you know, it's a very dynamic, kind of spicy, musky scent. I really, really like it a lot. And I think it's very interesting, and I think it definitely will make the ladies want to come in close. And the whole reason that it comes with this bundle with Amber Star as well is because you're supposed to like kind of mix and match the fragrances, if that makes sense, like blend them together in different ways so that essentially anytime that you want, you can create a new fragrance with the two, blending them together, mixing them together, layering them. So it's definitely an interesting concept. I hopefully will be able to get my hands on that. So that is my list of fragrances that make her want to come in close. Very nice, cozy, beautiful, sexy fragrances that will impress anyone. I would love to hear your thoughts on your favorite cozy fragrance, so leave a comment below. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.